Dilip Doshi, the late bloomer who made his mark in Indian cricket. He waited for years in the shadows, but when his time finally came, Dilip Doshi spun his way into Indian cricket history. Dilip Doshi, born on December 22, 1947. He was an Indian left-arm spin bowler who played for India from 1979 to 1983. Although he belonged to a Gujarati background, he made a name for himself in Bengal and in English county cricket. Sadly, he passed away on June 23, 2025 at the age of 77. Dilip Doshi was known for his classical spin bowling, accurate, flighted and smartly controlled. Despite his talent, he spent much of his career waiting for a chance behind another great spinner, Bishan Singh Bedi. Because of this, Dilip Doshi made his test debut only after the age of 30, a rare feat for a spin bowler. When he finally got his break in 1979 against Australia in Chennai, he immediately showed his class. He took 6 wickets in the first innings and 2 in the second, becoming India's top bowler in that match. He impressed throughout the series, especially in Bombay and Kolkata, where he performed in front of a massive 70,000 strong home crowd. Although he secured his place in the team for a few years, Dilip Doshi could not consistently win matches for India. He was accurate but not always threatening. One of his few match-winning moments came against England in 1981-82 in Bombay, where he grabbed 5 wickets for just 39 runs. His test career ended soon after the rise of Maninder Singh in the 1982-83 season. Dilip Doshi was also known humorously as one of the worst batsmen in Test history. He batted at number 11 in all 38 innings of his Test career and had a low batting average of 4.60. In one-day international, Dilip Doshi had a short but decent run. His best performance came against New Zealand in Brisbane with 4 wickets for 30 runs. Still, due to his weak batting and limited fielding, he was not picked for long, and Ravi Shastri was chosen ahead of him for the 1983 World Cup. On the domestic scene, Dilip Doshi began with Saurashtra but achieved more success with Bengal. He once took an amazing 6 wickets for just 6 runs against Assam in 1974. In total, he took 318 Ranji Trophy wickets at an average of 18.33. He also played county cricket in England for Nottinghamshire and Warwickshire and ended his first-class career with 898 wickets at 26.58, a remarkable record indeed. In 1983, Dilip Doshi led a West Bengal team on a tour to Dhaka and bowled superbly there too, taking 7 for 39 and 5 for 74 in a 3-day match. Back in the 1960s and 70s, Indian domestic cricket had 3 top left-arm spinners, Rajendra Goyal, Padma Kumar Shivalkar and Dilip Doshi. However, because Bishan Singh Bedi was the mainstay in India's national team, the others rarely got a chance. Goyal and Shivalkar had to settle for unofficial games, but Dilip Doshi was fortunate to finally break through and represented India at the international level. Although later in his career, Dilip Doshi passed away in London at the age of 77 due to the heart-related complications. A resident of the United Kingdom for several decades, Dilip Doshi was widely respected for his classical left-arm orthodox style and cricketing intellectual. In 33 Test matches, he claimed 114 wickets, including 6 5-wicket hauls, and featured in 15 ODIs, picking up 22 wickets at a tidy economy rate of 3.96. Stepping into the arena after that, India's legendary spin quarter of the 1970s, Dilip Doshi carved his own path with guile and precision. His time at the Nottinghamshire brought him under the influence of West Indies great Sir Garfield Sobers, who helped refine his approach to the game. He was known for his strategic mind. Dilip Doshi once remarked in a 2008 interview, "Spin bowling is a battle of wits." This cerebral approach was on full display during the Melbourne Test of 1981, where he started with a 5-wicket haul, despite playing with a broken toe. Remarkably, he managed the injury by applying electrodes each evening to reduce the swelling, a testament to his grit. His international career ended quietly in the 1980s, partly due to his dissatisfaction with the directions of Indian cricket administration. He later reflected on his cricketing life in a candid and insightful autobiography titled Spin Punch. Beyond the pitch, Dilip Doshi remained a familiar figure at cricket grounds, and he was often seen in the company of close friends and music legend Mick Jagger, with whom he shared a bond since 1976. Dilip Doshi is survived by his wife, Kalindi Sannayan Doshi, a former cricketer for Surrey and Saurashtra, and daughter Vishakha. His legacy lives on through his contribution to Indian spin bowling and the thinking cricketer's approach he embodied so well. Dilip Doshi's story is one of the patience, persistence and passion. Though he came later to the international stage, his spins left a lasting impression, proving that sometimes the wait is worth it. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.